Hi everyone, welcome back to Dula's Kitchen. So today I'll be making flake chocolate biscuits. I'll take you through it, so let's get to it. Starting off by sifting my dry ingredients. I've got flour, corn flour, I've got cocoa powder, and I've got milk powder. The milk powder is optional, but I add milk powder to mine. I'm sifting all of this. I'm just whisking the dry ingredients. So you can either whisk or you can just sift it, bringing everything together with the whisk. I've got 250 grams of margarine in here, room temperature. I've got a cup of icing sugar, which I'm adding, and I'm going to give this a mix with an electric mixer. I'm adding 1 egg as well as a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and I'm giving this a mix as well. I'm adding my sifted dry ingredients. I've got 2 flake chocolates that I'm adding to this, and I'm just going to crumble it in, like crumble it up and add it. I'm going to just mix it in. I still need to add half a cup or a cup of flour depending on the consistency, which I'll feel. I'm going to add my second packet of my second flake. Adding my second flake now. I'm adding the rest of the flour, which is about half a cup. And now I'm going in with my hands just to feel the texture. So this is the texture of the dough. I've got my dough here, and I'm dividing it into 2 portions using a floured surface. And I'm rolling out my dough, so you can see the chocolate, because I actually hide the chocolate away in the fridge, and I think my son got a hold of it, so I just had to add a bit more. I've never done it like that, like add it afterwards. So I just use my fork to create this pattern, and then I use a ruler, and it is about, I would say 70 mils, yeah, 70 millimeters, or you can just put a flake next to it like that, and then you cut. Then you know that's the exact measurement that you're going to use. And then you just eyeball like a flake size. Okay, so now this is just what I do to get it to a flake shape. Okay, so the edges are sharp edges, so I just round it off in the corners. So so it can look like a real flake. This is going into a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake it for 10 minutes. I remove my biscuits from the oven and waiting for it to cool down completely. The second pan is in the oven, and then we'll carry on with the next step. I packed out some of my biscuits and I just melted some chocolate, and I've got my flake chocolate here. So I'm going to start, I'm not going to dip the chocolate, I'm just going to spread it on like this. So just spread it onto the top. So I did one row, and now I'm just going to use my flake chocolate and just sprinkle it over. So I'm done with all my biscuits. I'm just waiting for the chocolate to dry completely, and then we can end it. I forgot to say, when you finish making your dough and the dough is too soft, add more flour. Otherwise, just place it, if it's sticky, just place it into the fridge for about 20 minutes, remove it, roll it out with parchment paper or with plastic wrap. It just makes it easier. So my chocolate flake biscuits are ready, and these chocolate biscuits absolutely melt. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram or Facebook. The link and the recipe will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and God bless.